Common mistakes that people make in depositions. I want to also talk about that. One of them is talking too much. Okay? What happens is this, is that people sometimes, they don't listen to the question well, and they go into long narratives. And they end up opening other doors of inquiry that were not planned in the first place. Happens to me every time in my depots when I'm conducting depositions. I have my outline that I want topics that I want to cover. And pretty much every single time, I have to deviate from the outline because something that was said by the deponent that opened a new line of questions. So it's important to listen to the question, answer the question truthfully and fully, but just don't keep expanding into other areas that may not be related. Guessing or filling the gaps. The answer should be, your answer should be based on your personal knowledge at the time. No guessing. If you do not know the answer, don't guess. Don't say, I'm guessing, or no. You do know or you do not know. It's black and white. So people sometimes try to guess, and it becomes an issue. Again, I mentioned bringing notes or documents that you don't have to bring. Getting defensive or arguing, I went over that. Don't get defensive or argue with opposing counsel. Again, if the attorney's trying to ask the same question several times, which happens often, your attorney will address it with the attorney through an objection, or will discuss it with the attorney that the question has been asked and answered several times. We will move on. Okay? Because sometimes they're trying to get you to do a specific admission that they're not getting on the record. It's very common. Not listening carefully. And this is very important. It becomes important towards when you're going to hour number 2 or 3 of your depot, even 4, that's where the most mistakes are made. People are tired. People have gone through a lot of answers. And it's important to pace yourself. It's important to listen carefully to the question and answer the question. It will make the deposition smoother.